designed to provide an all-in-one PV system to provide power for those living in off-grid locations, those living in the Abuja metropolis and every other city in Nigeria, and even across Nigeria into other countries of Africa. And the second one of our products is the power box. We call it the power box. In order for some of these communities who are living in off-grid locations to keep their cell phones charged up, they resort to using generators to power up what most people use. Some people use it for business sustenance to charge phones for people. Now we have come up with an idea, a device that uses solar technology to charge these devices, and they don't have to buy fuel, thereby saving the environment and also reducing the cost of charging these devices. The third product is the clean drone. The solar technology has not been doing so well in Africa, because once after installation in about 6 months, we recognize that these devices fail. The reason is because the amount of dust that settles on the panels prevents the batteries from being charged properly. And most of these panels are mounted on rooftops to minimize costs. So in due time, the system stops working without the client knowing already that the system has failed until the batteries sulfate and die off completely. We have designed a system, a clean drone that is equipped with about 5 liters of water that can fly high into any altitude of roof in order to wash these panels and clean it so that it can get direct sunshine from the sun. Now, we designed these three solutions to reach out to businesses. We all know how businesses in Nigeria are suffering. Cost of living is going high because people are paying more and more in order to achieve these products. Foreign investors are not coming because the power system is very, very poor. So this product is designed and developed by me and my team. The clean drum, the solar green box, and the power box, they are all designed and made in Nigeria. So far, the product is at the development stage, and we have passed the first prototype design stage. The printed circuit board is presently in China, where it is being printed, after which it will be shipped back to Nigeria. The casing and every other thing except the solar panels, which is going to be supplied by, though we are still trying to secure partnership, SunPower, a reliable solar energy company that will provide us with good and reliable solar panels in order to power up these devices. So far, we have managed to secure the first funding from the Tony Olumelu Foundation. We have managed to develop to this level because of their impact of the 5,000 naira seed capital that was given to us. Me and my team, we have been working assiduously to develop these projects in order that we can push it into the market. Presently, all we need is a printed circuit board. If we had a printed circuit board, we don't have to ship to China first in order to print a prototype and bring back to Nigeria. We need a printed circuit board. We need a lot of tools, basically machineries. We need a standard electronics lab in order to develop all these projects here made in Nigeria. It will not only benefit the team and the company alone, rather it will help expand the growth of the grassroots economy in Nigeria and Africa at large. It will also help the SMEs to grow at a much greater rate and scale. We are looking at a budget of about 10 million naira in order to secure the basic tools we need currently. Now, if we are to process this, if we are to finish this design and ship it into the market, we are looking at a very large market for it. The local residents, the rural residents, the women in the houses across Nigeria and Africa as a whole. And this is a very viable product because a lot of people need it. It is a gold mine if it becomes a success. If you give me 10 million, in the first year, I can't promise you much. With the 10 million naira presently, our products will be in the market in the next 6 months. The 3 products I mentioned here, the solar green box, the power box, and the clean drone will be in the market within the next 6 months. At the stage, with your 10 million naira, if we sell a green box for as much as 50,000 naira, which is a very good price compared to the cost of getting some of these devices. A green box costs about 30,000 naira to design one. Then, when we go into production, for large quantity of production, we may get as low as 25,000, 20 to 25,000 because of battery. Now, when that is finished, assuming we have up to 400 pieces, which is nothing compared to the market which we are looking at, we can sell it for about 50,000 naira. That's the pricing strategy I want to use, 50,000 naira. And that is a lot of output from the investments we have.